Thanksgiving isn't just about food. It's a day for us to show up for one another.
It's okay not to be okay sometimes and be able to build strength and love within each other.
I'm Elliot Connie, host of the podcast Family Therapy, a series where real families come together to heal and find hope.
I've always wanted us to have therapy, so this is such a beautiful opportunity.
Listen to Season 2 of Family Therapy every Wednesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Eva Longoria.
And I'm Maite Gomez-Rejon. And this week on our podcast, Hungry for History, we talk oysters, plus the Miambichir stops by.
And if you're not an oyster lover, don't even talk to me.
Ancient Athenians used to scratch names onto oyster shells to vote politicians into exile. So our word ostracize is related to the word oyster.
No way.
Bring back the Ostercon.
Listen to Hungry for History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jenna World, Jenna Jameson, Vivid Video, and The Valley is a new podcast about the history of the adult film industry. I'm Molly Lambert, and I'll be your tour guide on a wild trip through adult films.
We get paid more than the men. We call the shots. In what way is that degrading? That's us taking hold of our life.
Listen to Jenna World on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Kyle MacLachlan. You might know me as that guy from Twin Peaks, Sex and the City, or just the Internet Stand. I have a new podcast called What Are We Even Doing?, where I embark on a noble quest to understand the brilliant chaos of youth culture. Each week, I invite someone fascinating to join me to talk about navigating this high-speed roller coaster we call reality. Join me and my delightful guests every Thursday, and let's get weird together, in a good way. Listen to What Are We Even Doing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
You might remember we did an awkward Tuesday phone call a few months back with a guy named Aaron, because even though him and his ex broke up, she was still planning on attending a wedding for their mutual friend.
That's right.
Aaron thought it was weird because the groom was his buddy first.
Right.
Thought she should back down.
Oh,
So he wanted our help, and ultimately, I know this is probably going to sound weird, but we had to flip a coin in the studio.
That's right. I couldn't remember how that ended. Who ended up going to the wedding? Her or him?
Aaron lost.
That's right.
And
That's
Aaron,
right.
I don't. Please tell me you still went to your buddy's wedding anyway.
What? That's not the rules, Jeff.
No, I didn't go.
Yeah.
You didn't?
See, you follow the Brooke and Jeffrey coin flip rules of the
Did you
universe.
still give a gift, though, Aaron? What kind of friend are
maybe
you?
Send a gift.
Yeah, I gave a gift, and it was kind of a spiteful one. I got him like a $5 gift certificate to the Starbucks.
That can't even get you a drink at Starbucks.
Yeah, that doesn't even get you anything at Starbucks. That's like just below a coffee.
Your friend didn't even do anything wrong.
Well, he invited the ex.
Uh,
the ex. Well, no, wait. She didn't have an invite, did she?
Ultimately, the weird part is that after all of that went downhill for him, Aaron is back again for a second date update now.
Huh.
So what's going on in your love life at the moment?
So I got another problem here to crack. I met this girl on the apps.
Well, we know it wasn't at the wedding, so.
No, it wasn't there. No, not at all. And kind of a breath of fresh air for me, like super grounded, low maintenance type of woman. And went on a first date, went good. Nothing like too crazy, but we had great banter.
Did you say she's a great dancer?
Banter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool. You went dancing.
Yeah, I was more interested in the dance moves as well.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. But we had a good time. I walked to the car. We did kiss, so that was good.
Oh.
Nice. Probably.
Okay. And what was the kiss like?
It was good. It was like saying that you're going to want to go on a second date without actually having to say it. You know, it's one of those.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a term called kiss you goodbye.
There's also pity kiss.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, not saying
probably similar.
We know all the depressing types of kisses on this show.
I've had them all.
Oh, okay. So have we.
I'll never see you later, tongue.
So you're saying you left feeling really hopeful.
Yeah. So it did go to a second date.
Oh, it did?
Oh.
Wait, you already went on a second
So
date.
it wasn't a sad kiss. You read it right.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Tell us about date number 2.
Yeah, so she said, come meet me at work, like right at the end of her shift or whatever. And
oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Like that.
Well, I guess it depends on where she works.
Yeah.
She work at a cool place?
Yeah, well, she works at a hotel.
Oh,
It's like 4-star thing, and I showed up. I'm not totally sure what she does, like if it's like reservations or concierge stuff or...
I don't know, but maybe you could break in the pool and have a pool party.
Yeah. You said it was 4 stars, too, right? It's not like it's like a dingy motel off the highway.
Which would
No,
be
it was
fine.
really nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Be different, though. Okay.
She kind of runs out. She's like, hey, I got 10 more minutes. I got to wrap some stuff up. And then she runs back, and as I walk in, I'm kind of noticing there's like all these dudes, and they're all like hot and 6'2", and
Is it
like...
the hot dude convention at the hotel? I go to that every year.
This is why you go to the 4 stars.
I didn't get my invite this year. What happened?
You're losing customers.
I guess so.
It looked like there was some sort of thing, like an agency. I don't know, but she was, I guess, wrangling something in the back, like with all of them, and she was having the time of her life.
Well, dude, wouldn't you flip it around? You're around a bunch of beautiful female models. You'd probably have a big smile on your face. It doesn't mean anything. You're just like enjoying the view, enjoying your company.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So that's
However, we go on like mini golf date, and see, I would be doing the same thing she was. You're right. But I would also kind of carry that energy through to whoever I was dating, hopefully immediately after. And she was kind of standoffish. It was just like she wasn't treating me that way. It was more just kind of like there was this distance. But then I could have been being weird too.
Yeah, it sounds like you were being weird. I mean, just even your mindset in the hotel lobby sounds kind of...
It also sounds like she's like, bye, hot guys. Good to see you. All right, you.
Let's
get this date over with.
Yeah,
that's true.
And maybe she used all her like,
fake customer service
Fake smiles. Yeah.
Emotional capacity for the day.
Did you try anything with her to try and get the mood right?
Yeah, I did, and I only mentioned the thing once. I was like, what were all those dudes? She was like, oh, it's like this model convention thing, and I
No. No, I mean, I get it. Like, if I walked into a model convention and I was meeting some guy for a first date, it would just be a hit to your ego. I could see that.
Totally.
I feel like a solid 8, but then I walked in there and I was like, no, I'm a 5.
Maybe their personality probably sucks.
Yeah, you're your hometown date.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I get it.
Right.
So are you thinking that overall your attitude that day may have affected how your date played out?
Yeah, and I know, I said it the one time I brought it up just to see what she would say, and I didn't touch it again because I'm not a complete idiot. But,
that's good.
And then I'm like, was I weird? And then it was like, if I was a little weird, that was she like taking some misread cute? And then that snowballed into her being weird.
Yeah, you're in your head about this for sure.
Yeah. You're your own worst enemy.
Yeah.
In
Even
this
the way
situation.
you're talking right now, it's a little...
It's a little defeatist.
Defeated, that's the word. Thank you.
And we want to be what's the opposite of defeatist?
I don't know, but we're going to lift you up.
Winniers.
And compared to us, you're going to look like a 9 when we get her on the phone. So that's good, right?
I'm glad this is radio. You can do that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to call Natalie, and we're going to send her out with a 10 personality-wise.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Yeah, big personality.
We'll work on that personality.
Yeah.
We'll come back and do your second date update next.
Second date update.
I really feel for Aaron because right before his second date with Natalie, he went to go meet her, and there was a hotel lobby full of attractive male models.
What are the chances?
Yeah. I mean, not good,
Not
obviously.
good.
But
Not good.
At least they seem to be models, and that may have thrown off Aaron's confidence right before they went to mini golf.
Yeah.
And it just made me think it must be how all of you feel whenever you come into the studio with me.
Exactly.
And you get intimidated and it throws off your confidence.
It's like, how do I talk to you?
I blame you for the reason why I'm single.
Sure.
Yeah, and I apologize for making you guys feel that way.
You apologize.
I feel
I've been
really
waiting for
bad.
this. Thank
I'm really
you.
sorry. I'm just
if
a
I
man,
remember
okay?
right, you didn't get invited to the model convention. And
Oh, yeah, I didn't because I was invited to the one in Paris. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I
Good
couldn't do
save.
the small pond stuff
Good
anymore.
save.
But you know what? This man is going to help the man on the phone to meet up with the girl that he likes, Natalie, again. Aaron, it sounds like you just didn't put your best foot forward with all that stuff going on in the back of your mind. I'm hoping we could pull it off for you, all right?
Yeah, thanks. I kind of stuttered into the whole thing,
Totally. And, even if you end up telling her that, like, hey, I was just a little thrown off, I think she'd get it.
Yeah.
Like there's no person alive that wouldn't feel a little uncomfortable walking into, unless you are in fact a model. You know,
And I'm sure she'd like to hear if you're honest. Like, I was a little insecure and I apologize.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, women like it when you project all of your insecurities right out into the open. Let's
Maybe
go
you're
with
right.
that
Women
strategy.
don't like that. You're gonna have to lie.
That's not true.
Hey, this is the model we're talking to, Jeff. Jeff knows.
I think we got this. You got 2 dates under your belt. We get you a third. We're good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's call her right now, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Natalie?
Yes.
What's up, Natalie? You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey.
How you doing?
No way.
Young Jeffrey.
No way. Hi, Jeffrey. I cannot believe this.
Oh.
I'm totally stoked that you called me. What is this in reference to?
This is in reference to a second date update and a guy that you've gone out twice with named Aaron.
Okay.
Oh, yay. It's just like winning the lottery.
All right. So how did you hear about this?
Yeah, you know that Aaron emails us and tells us a little bit about your date.
Mm-hmm.
Dates plural, actually.
Why, though? Oh, my God.
Because you're not calling him back, and he likes you.
And he thinks you don't like him.
I think it's the other way around, but okay.
What makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I just got like this feeling that on our second date, he seemed a little aloof.
Okay.
That makes sense.
We talked to him about the second date, and he mentioned something about trying to meet you at the hotel where you work, and there was a bunch of kind of attractive guys in the lobby there.
Was there legit a model convention going on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, but that's my job.
Yeah, he thought that too. I mean, it's not like he was like jealous or anything like that.
No, I don't know. I just sensed like maybe he wasn't really that into me at that time. The first date went really well, but then the second date, he seemed, like I said, standoffish a little bit. And I don't know. I just sensed like a different vibe. And so I was like, all right, maybe this guy just really isn't that into me. And I kind of backed off a little bit.
I mean, but you could understand where he's coming from because he's around all these, apparently really good-looking male models.
I think what Jeff's saying is like he just took a little like hit to the ego as soon as he went to meet you, and then it was hard for him to kind of get back that confidence he lost.
Yeah.
Because he mentioned that you look like you were having a lot of fun with them.
I didn't even really think about that. And that's on him if he's insecure that
for
they're
sure.
good looking. I mean, yeah, they're good looking. Absolutely.
Of course, they're
100%.
models.
Yeah.
I mean, they're models, but...
Now I rest my case. She's like still. I'm here, by the way.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on,
Hi.
man?
So
What are you
Rest your
doing?
case.
Remember how this works, Natalie. Aaron's on the other line listening.
Oh,
We were
Just
doing
listening.
a good job, Aaron. Why'd you interrupt?
We're getting to the meat of it.
How quickly I forgot. Hello, Aaron. How are you?
Hi. Sorry, I just thought that your head was kind of with the models during mini golf and not with me. That's kind of what I felt.
I like you. I was on the date with you. I get it. They're models. They're supposed to be good looking,
Yeah, you keep
Models are good looking.
mentioning
Whether
that
they're
they're
male,
good-looking.
they're female, these models were good looking.
Oh, and they were male, so we'll get that out of the way. But yeah,
Aaron, why are you coming off insecure?
she's the one that keeps bringing up how good-looking these guys were. You guys hear this?
Yeah, but
right?
didn't you hear her on your date? You were like aloof and weren't into her, and so that's why her attitude changed. It didn't have anything to do with models.
I get it. It's fine, but it's like I showed up for her because I wanted to be with her, and then I felt like her head was somewhere else, which was back at it looked like a Bud Light commercial or something. Well, that's a bad example. Maybe not today, but
like a Top Gun volleyball scene. Is that what we're
that'd
thinking?
be so hot.
Way to put
My
that
head would
image
be
in
there.
everybody's head.
Yeah.
That's not helping with Aaron. I don't think it's not helping with my focus either. So
Yeah.
let's refocus because Natalie, what I think Aaron is saying is to him, whether it's true or not, it felt like you were more interested in hanging out with the models that day than hanging out with him. That was just the vibe that he got.
I have to disagree because I'm like that with everybody. We're in the business of being happy and creating a happy experience for everybody. And I'm just being myself when I'm with Aaron. And of course, I like him, but I'm not going to be all holly jolly like, oh.
He's not one of your guests.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, Aaron, do you hear her? Because
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I was like being a weirdo, so that's part of it. But it just kind of felt like I was competing or something with all of these dudes once I.
But you weren't. How many times does she have to tell you that?
Yeah, I understand.
One more would probably help, Natalie. Just drive it home.
Oh, my God.
I like you, Aaron. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I like you too. That's why
He's yelling at her.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I like you too.
Okay, so fine. You like me and I like you. So what's the problem? I don't get it.
You want to go out on date number 3 and then we.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Yes, you do. Okay, you do. So then I'll go with you then. Okay.
Okay then.
You're gonna be mad?
Wow.
Why are you?
Maybe I don't like anybody else but you, and then I want to just go out with you. Maybe that's how.
That sounds like a threat, but it's not a threat. Like, that's a good thing.
Wait,
Don't interrupt them. This is
And
doing
the
well.
feeling is reciprocal. Absolutely, 100%.
I like you. Well, I like you too.
They're
Fine,
gonna
then.
angry kiss this time.
Oh.
Did we just skip the 3rd date and they officially have the exclusive talk
I
right
think
here?
we
in the
did.
Yes,
Angry
that's
Straight
what
Pop-
happened, Jeffrey. And
Oh,
we're
okay.
happy
Well,
about
I'm
it.
happy for the two of them, Brooke.
So am I.
Me too. Why are we yelling?
Brooke's scary when she does that.
So wait, are you guys happy?
Going out again? Like,
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, and it's gonna be the best date. Damn it.
do we have to beep that?
Yeah, maybe we should. Well, we're gonna pay for that best date. Damn it.
Yay!
Yeah, you'll pay for that date.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
is that a threat?
I'm happy to pay for it. Okay, how about that?
Well, this is going a little bit better than I thought. I don't know why I'm mad though.
Yeah.
But
We're not quite sure either.
I don't. But it's working, so I
Yeah.
will keep this energy when you meet up with Natalie.
Keep
Okay, Natalie?
venting.
Natalie, you cool with that?
I am cool with that.
All right.
Okay.
Let's end this segment now. Congratulations. I'm hanging up.
Don't be late.
Thank you very
If you're
much.
late, it'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
that's sensible.
all right, we
That's
got-
really sensible.
we got
I
all the Aaron
appreciate
back.
that.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Jenna World, Jenna Jameson, Vivid Video, and The Valley is a new podcast about the history of the adult film industry. I'm Molly Lambert, and I'll be your tour guide on a wild trip through adult films.
We get paid more than the men. We call the shots. In what way is that degrading? That's us taking hold of our life.
Listen to Jenna World on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Thanksgiving isn't just about food. It's a day for us to show up for one another.
It's okay not to be okay sometimes and be able to build strength and love within each other.
I'm Elliot Connie, host of the podcast Family Therapy, a series where real families come together to heal and find hope.
I've always wanted us to have therapy, so this is such a beautiful opportunity.
Listen to season 2 of Family Therapy every Wednesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Eva Longoria.
And I'm Maite Gomez Rejon. And this week on our podcast, Hungry for History, we talk oysters, plus the Miambichir stops by.
And if you're not an oyster lover, don't even talk to me.
Ancient Athenians used to scratch names onto oyster shells to vote politicians into exile. So our word ostracize is related to the word oyster.
No way.
Bring back the Ostercon.
Listen to Hungry for History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Kyle MacLachlan. You might know me as that guy from Twin Peaks, Sex and the City, or just the Internet Stand. I have a new podcast called What Are We Even Doing?, where I embark on a noble quest to understand the brilliant chaos of youth culture. Each week, I invite someone fascinating to join me to talk about navigating this high-speed roller coaster we call reality. Join me and my delightful guests every Thursday, and let's get weird together, in a good way. Listen to What Are We Even Doing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Rich Russians Falling Out of Windows podcast is back. Sad Oligarch Season 2. Since we left you in 2023 after Season 1, many politically motivated Russian millionaires have continued to die in suspicious circumstances. Season 2 gets very weird. Listen to Sad Oligarch on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Nora Jones, and I love playing music with people so much that my podcast called Playing Along is back. I sit down with musicians from all musical styles to play songs together in an intimate setting. Over the past 2 seasons, I've had special guests like Dave Grohl, Leve, Rufus Wainwright, Mavis Staples, really too many to name. And there's still so much more to come in this new season. Listen to Nora Jones' Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
How many times has Brooke come to one of us saying, "Oh my God, I have the cutest date night idea ever"?
Yes!
There's this adorable little shop. It's just a 2.5 hour drive away. And a blind woman there teaches you how to cut off your own hair and turn it into a shower loofah.
Isn't that fun?
I just forced my husband to do it with me, and it was so romantic.
Oh my God, and he has such thick hair. You wouldn't believe the loofah that man is able to make. I mean, just a head of gorgeous hair.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes good friends give terrible dating advice. And apparently that's what happened to one of our listeners recently named Will. Will, were you tricked into making loofahs out of your own hair?
No, not a loofah.
Okay, good. And I was going to say, don't call it a hairball because it's not one, all right?
I was going to call it that.
Okay. Tell us about the date that you went on. What's her name?
Her name's Heather.
Heather? Okay, what did you and Heather do for your date?
Yeah, well, I was trying to think of a date idea because I wanted it to be cute, you know. I thought she seemed really nice. So I talked to a friend of mine, and she was like, go try out this little downtown area. It's on, like, the end of this little peninsula. I had never heard of it before, but apparently it's really cool. But it's kind of far away, and I don't have a car. She doesn't have a car. So we took a bus.
Okay.
Wait.
Took a bus to like some isolated peninsula far, far away.
I thought it was kind of weird, but I trust this person who told me that it was cool. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay.
And wait, I mean, is the destination like a cafe? Like, what's the whole point of this?
She said there was bars and restaurants.
Oh, it's like a little town. Okay.
Yeah, like little beach area and things like that. Like a touristy thing.
Yeah.
So you bust over there with Heather.
Yeah, Heather and I bust over there, and I didn't realize that this place, like how small it was going to be, but it literally took us 20 minutes to see everything.
Oh, no, it's that small.
It was very small, but they still had like a restaurant, so we went and ate.
I bet it was a busy restaurant if it's the only one in the whole town.
I mean, what was Heather's reaction? I mean, because I'm guessing the bus ride took a long time.
The bus ride took kind of a long time, but I don't know. I was trying to read the vibe, and she was still having a good time.
Okay.
And we went and ate dinner, and that was a good time. But then there was kind of like nothing else to do after that.
They don't have a hair loofah class that you could take over there?
You didn't plan correctly.
Sadly, no. I didn't see any ads for those.
They're usually in basements, so it's hard to find the flyer.
Should have gone checking around
Makes
people's...
sense.
Okay.
I try actively not to check basements for hair loofahs.
That sucks.
Did you guys do a little walk or something?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, well, we walked around for a second, and we were like, all right, let's just go back to the restaurant. They had like a little bar.
Get hammered. That's always a good idea.
True.
Yeah.
I like that you've been there an hour and you're already a regular.
Yeah.
We're back.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
So we're getting drinks, and then we decide we want to leave, and we missed the last bus out of that place.
Oh, this is like when SpongeBob missed the last bus out of the city. Remember that episode? You guys are so
I'm going to
not
take your
cool.
word for it, though.
Yeah, everybody understands that.
I mean, that means you just got to pony up for a super expensive Uber, right?
Yeah, I'd split it.
Yeah, that was the plan, but there were no Ubers in the area.
Because it's a tiny town.
Yeah. No Ubers, no Lyfts, no nothing.
Bike?
Nope, they moved there.
Oh.
He's actually living there now.
Pay one of the locals to drive you home.
Yeah.
They're like, you're the mayor now.
Yeah, I'm calling from the peninsula. It's been a comfortable life. No, like we have to get like a tiny hotel room.
What?
Oh, God.
Which is also attached to the restaurant.
Man.
It's just one building.
It's everything.
It was pretty close to the restaurant.
Okay.
Wait, what was her reaction? This could go two ways. Either she's really excited and she's like, oh, don't worry about two. We'll split one.
Oh, yeah.
We know which one Brooke would do.
Yeah. So I didn't want to assume anything, and she didn't tell me otherwise, so I just got a room with 2 beds in it.
Oh.
And
that's pretty assuming.
That's safe. Well, no, 2 beds, assuming you're not going to sleep together.
No, I think you would have to get 2 different hotel rooms. Like a first night. I don't know. If you're not going to assume anything.
You're going to make a guy pay for 2 rooms?
That's so much more money.
They could call someone to pick them up.
Dude,
She was
it's
one
his,
there.
and it's his bad planning.
So what happened?
So, long story short, nothing happened. Like, we fell asleep watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Nice.
Okay.
And we woke up in the morning, no breakfast, got the first bus back. It was just kind of awkward, like, having to be, like, forced to stay together, like, the first night.
Well, not only that, you don't have a toothbrush. You don't have all of your, like, face stuff. Like, you're waking up feeling... Ugh.
And you didn't, like, hook up at all?
It was not great. No, nothing happened.
In separate beds?
Weird.
Was she angry? Was she sitting with
it's
her
a question.
arms?
Were you, like, in one bed cuddling watching it, or were you in separate beds?
No, we were in separate beds the whole time. Like,
oh, God.
Oh, boy.
She might have been mad. I don't know. She was just kind of, like, not saying anything. And so anyway, I emailed you guys because I have not heard from her.
I feel like it's just as much her fault. I would never not Google that stuff. Like, before I go on a bus with someone somewhere.
And if you're with a dude that you don't want to be with, you'd call your girlfriend.
You would get picked up.
You would get somebody to sacrifice.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought.
Okay, well, good idea. Let's call her and shame her right in a few seconds, saying it's
think
your
that's
fault.
it.
I think it is.
I think that he did something in the hotel room that
Yeah,
made
that's what
her
I mean.
not happy.
Well, at least
I think
she-
she was into it until a certain point.
At least she didn't, like, call the Coast Guard to come, like, get her. Like, I need a chopper.
The Coast Guard who also runs the restaurant, who also owns the
It's
town.
a peninsula.
It's a busy guy.
Well,
busy
he's the
person.
mayor now. He has contacts.
So,
I
all right.
control all the helicopters.
Well, we're going to come back. We're going to call Heather for you and see if it was your fault that it ended badly or hers when we do your second
It
date
could have just
update.
been the circumstances.
We'll find out for sure.
That's not fun, Jose.
Get your second date update next.
Second date update.
If you missed part 1 of the second date, Will and Heather ended up stranded in a tiny town on a remote peninsula where the last bus had already left, which gave them no choice but to stay the night in one hotel room with 2 separate beds.
Oh.
And Brooke immediately said before we left in the first part that something happened in that hotel room.
Oh, scary.
Like a gruff detective who's been working the hooker beats on the wrong side of town. Something don't smell right over here.
All I was trying to say, Jeffrey, is if she agreed to the hotel to begin with, she was feeling something good.
Okay, or comfortable enough.
Yeah, and then it turned to nothing but Pirates of the Caribbean movie watching. Like,
Well, if she hadn't done that, what was her option? To sleep
to get
outside?
her own hotel room. She's a grown woman with her own credit card. I'm sure she could have covered herself, Jeff.
We don't know what her
Yeah.
credit card situation is like. Maybe they're all maxed out.
That's true.
herself.
Jeff, first
I
things
don't
first, when
know.
she gets on the phone, ask her credit score.
All right. Well, we're going to see if Brooke's gumshoe ways are right on or way off. But, Will, maybe you should tell us, did you blow the ending of the Pirates movie? Because maybe Heather hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm not much one for spoilers.
Oh, really?
He's like, Johnny Depp gets away. No, come on. You're the worst.
Oh, God.
So funny.
Okay. Well, we don't have any spoilers for how the second date's going to end, so let's
We
get
don't
right
know.
into it. Hopefully it has a happy ending.
Yeah.
You ready to do this, Will?
Yep, do it.
All right. Here we go. Hey, we're looking for Heather.
Yeah, this is Heather.
Hey, Heather. I said we because you're on with a whole morning show right now called Brooke and Jeffrey.
Hi, Heather. Do you have a second?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a radio?
Yeah, we're a radio show.
What if we weren't? What if we were just like a morning show that got together every day and just called people?
Just like a bunch of randoms.
But didn't broadcast?
Yeah.
No,
we
we're-
podcast too, if that makes it feel better.
That is true, yeah.
We're a legit show, and we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we try and help some of our listeners who've gone out on dates but are getting ghosted afterwards to try and figure out if anything went wrong or if there's a chance you guys could meet up again. And
okay.
There's a guy that you went out with recently named Will.
Yeah. Did he call you?
Yeah, we heard from Will a little bit about you guys going to this little town on this peninsula, missing the last bus out and having to stay the night there.
Wow. Okay. He told you everything.
Well, I don't think he told us everything because he didn't tell us why you weren't calling.
Yeah.
No, I bet he didn't tell you everything.
Right, because we've heard that you haven't been reaching back out to him after your night together.
Yeah. So honestly, I was actually really enjoying the date. It was going really well. It was funny, that we kind of got stuck in. To be totally honest, I knew the bus schedule because.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
If it was a complete flop, I wanted to know my way out.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, so you purposely missed the last bus? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it wasn't even that. I just kind of checked my watch and realized, okay, if we were to catch the last bus, we would have to, sprint right now.
And Alexis, I think, mentioned that, why would you not know the bus
Glad
schedule?
you're smart and safe, girl.
You know?
Yeah.
I did not expect to hear
sense.
that from you, if I'm being honest.
So you were into him then?
Oh, yeah. It was going very well. And so I just kind of wanted to see what he would do, how he would handle that situation. Because, everyone puts on their first date face. And I was like, this could be interesting. This would be a fun little plot twist.
It is brilliant.
Wow.
Because you're right. First date face is a thing. If you went on one date with me, you'd think I'm the perfect man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second date, it's like, oh my God, how are you even alive?
Already by the second date.
I drop
We
it.
fall quickly.
So everything was okay when you got the hotel room?
It was going great. And I was like, okay, I'm excited. And so, he ended up booking us a hotel room.
Okay, wait. Was that the right move for you? What were you hoping him to do?
Well, I was kind of hoping it would be one hotel room.
Oh, okay.
I was super into it.
Okay.
All right.
So what changed?
Yeah. So we get up to the room, and he's like, let's watch Pirates of the Caribbean. And I'm like, great, a classic. Let's do it.
Yeah. Plus, it's a movie you've already seen. So I always, that indicates to me, okay, you don't actually want to pay attention to the movie.
You can tune in if you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
but it's really background.
Right. I feel like everyone has seen that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, about 30 minutes into the movie, he pauses the movie just kind of randomly.
Okay.
And dials a number on his phone, and he turns it on speakerphone, and I'm like, what is about to happen?
Whoa.
And
what?
This voice comes on, and it's a girl, and she's like, is my baby ready for his nightly routine?
Wait, does he have a girlfriend?
What?
Guys, it's his mom. and she starts reading Goodnight Moon.
Get out of here.
This has got to be a joke.
I'm still waiting for the weird part.
That does sound like
Jeffrey,
Jeff and his
yeah, it has to be some joke that it just ended up not funny or something.
I'm shook at this point. So I'm literally, I didn't say anything because I kind of kept waiting for it to be a joke.
Did he tell his mom that you were there?
Yeah. He was like, okay, yes, I'm ready, but I've got a friend over, so it's got to be quick.
Oh,
what?
That's worse.
And the mom still went through with it.
It's not unusual.
I would have been like, oh, let's do this another time
So
then.
that means he's done this in front of other women before, too?
Whoa, hang on. Can I stop you right there?
Please.
No, I wanted to keep going.
No, I need an excuse. I need some
This
logical
story was
logic.
just getting good.
No. Hang on,
What's
hang on.
happening right now? Is this
Yeah.
Will? Is that you?
Yeah, that's Will.
Hey, Heather. Hi. Hey, what's up?
We swear his mom isn't on the phone, too. I promise.
That's how this segment works in the second dates is we have the other person listening so that they can hear what went wrong.
How
Or
would
what
you
went
not
right in this case.
think that's a...
Right?
How do you leave that out?
I think it's weird that you don't appreciate that I have a good connection with my mom.
Okay.
Well, that's not normal. You're a grown man.
Grown men aren't allowed to love their moms?
That's not a love.
That's all what I'm saying. I'm saying grown men don't have their mom call them on a date every goodnight moon. Like, do you not see how that's an
we don't
extreme
get to
turn
see
off?
each other very often, so this is like something that we do together, and it helps me sleep.
There is no way there's not been another person telling you that this is weird and creepy before.
Obviously, I don't have people around all the time, but you were there, and I thought you would be okay with it and would think it was, kind of cute.
Huh?
Is that how you felt? You feel like maybe there was a little bit of cuteness to it?
This was not the worst part, though, you guys. Let me cut to the worst part of this. He gets off the phone, and then he decides that this is the time to come on to me.
What?
Wait, what?
While on the phone.
No, he hung up. He hung up.
No, he hung up the phone, and he was like, okay, now I'm going to try to be cute and, cuddly. And I was like, no!
Oh, no.
If I'm you in that situation and I see that someone that I'm with has a really close connection with their mom, that's a turn on for me.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't think most women think that.
It shows emotional maturity. I'm just saying.
Can you imagine on their wedding night, he's calling his mom for a bedtime story?
What's wrong with that?
Don't knock it. She's a great storyteller.
Get you right to sleep.
Yeah. I think Brooke is just jealous because she's not as good of a mother as Will's mom is.
I never
exactly.
will be,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I never will be.
She has to get over that. But
Yeah.
really, it comes down to Heather.
Is
And
that
if you're
what we're
willing
gonna
to
do
give
that?
Will another chance for a second date, because if you are, we're willing to pay for it.
Man.
I just am, I can't imagine a future where this is something I have to abide. If this was how it was on the first date, how much worse does it get?
Oh, and then you have to, when you are with someone, you're with their mother, too. It's like an in-law situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Heather, I don't get you. It's just a story, It's how we connect. She can read a different story if you want.
Okay.
Heather?
I think you're missing the point.
Maybe you would like to read him the good night stories, even.
No.
A little Polar Express, maybe?
Oh, I don't think Will would let anyone replace his mother,
No,
Jeffrey.
that's true. I don't want to impose. So is this not happening?
No.
I think that is so short-sighted. I think we had a good time, and I think it's dumb that you don't like that I have a good connection with my mom.
Well, I don't want you to go home empty-handed tonight. You know what I'm going to do? Tonight, I'm coming over, and you and I are doing Big Spoon, Little Spoon. We'll have your mom read a good night story to both of us.
Yes. You're going to love it. It's a great story.
So we have consolation prizes on this show that people never even expected.
Or wanted.
Everyone's a winner today, except for Heather. Sorry, Heather.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, I'm Kyle MacLachlan. You might know me as that guy from Twin Peaks, Sex and the City, or just the Internet's dad. I have a new podcast called What Are We Even Doing?, where I embark on a noble quest to understand the brilliant chaos of youth culture. Each week, I invite someone fascinating to join me to talk about navigating this high-speed roller coaster we call reality. Join me and my delightful guests every Thursday, and let's get weird together, in a good way. Listen to What Are We Even Doing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Nora Jones, and I love playing music with people so much that my podcast called Playing Along is back. I sit down with musicians from all musical styles to play songs together in an intimate setting. Over the past 2 seasons, I've had special guests like Dave Grohl, Leve, Rufus Wainwright, Mavis Staples, really too many to name. And there's still so much more to come in this new season. Listen to Nora Jones is Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Rich Russians Falling Out of Windows podcast is back. Sad Oligarch Season 2. Since we left you in 2023 after Season 1, many politically motivated Russian millionaires have continued to die in suspicious circumstances. Season 2 gets very weird. Listen to Sad Oligarch on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, "Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night."
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
Remember that famous dress on the internet where no one could agree on what color it really was?
Yeah. I could see it both ways.
Really?
So weird.
Well, your eyes are that bad.
Yeah,
So progressive, Brooke. Apparently, that's one of the things that happened on Tara's date. Because apparently there was some sort of debate that her and her date couldn't agree on.
Oh, no.
It's kind of similar to the debate that we have in studio every day. Are Jose's pun jokes really funny or super funny?
Thank you.
I'm neither of those options, though.
You're not allowed in the debate, sorry.
Yeah,
We're going to find out what happened with Tara, though.
Super punny.
Let's talk with her. Welcome to the show, Tara.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh, my God.
Hey, are you having pun problems? Because I can help you, Tara.
No, it doesn't have to do with puns. It's something else.
Oh. All right, well, we'll still help you.
We're not experts in it, though, but...
I love that you got in a fight on your first date, is what it sounds like.
Oh, no.
Tell us about the guy that you went out with.
So I met him online. His name's Ian.
Okay.
Ian, okay.
Were you excited about Ian? I mean, you sound kind of like...
Well, hopefully she was excited. Hopefully she
doesn't
wasn't
sound
bummed
very
out.
excited.
No, some hot girls are like, another night, another day.
Totally.
Another free meal. Okay.
Yeah, another free meal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of call it free food stamps, you know? Like, it's my weekly food.
All right.
They should make that dating app.
Yeah.
Ooh, food stamps.
So wait, were you looking forward to more than a free meal with Ian?
Yeah, I mean, he seemed really great. We seemed to vibe. We had a lot in common. I was excited, you know?
Okay.
So how does an argument come up on date one?
It's complicated. So we both agreed to meet up in this park, and, like, we both love going on long walks, so I figured there's no beach nearby, so might as well just walk in the park.
That's not just a cliche that people say?
I think people actually enjoy it.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to go walking for your first date?
So the plan was to walk for a while so that we could end up at a restaurant.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
That's better.
I like walking to food.
Work up an appetite, too.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that go?
So, like, on the way to dinner, we passed this really cool farmer's market. It was like a couple fruit stands, and I said, "Oh, look, let's grab a couple small oranges."
Yeah,
Okay.
support local. That's great.
And he hates oranges.
Is that what happened?
No, get this. He said, "Oh no, those are actually clementines."
Oh, clementines.
Like the smaller.
Yeah, they're almost like cuties.
Okay.
All right.
So
he corrected you.
Yeah, and I said, same thing. They're just oranges, just small, you know?
Oh, yeah. Did you say it with that tone? Because already.
I mean, I don't know. I can get a little sassy, but
Yeah.
it seems stupid to me that he corrected me.
I agree with you on that.
Pick your battles, right?
Yeah, but he was adamant about this, and we started a whole argument.
Wow.
Oh, so he's kind of a
wait.
know-it-all.
Interesting, yeah.
How do you go back and forth on this argument for that long? Like, how long did it last?
Maybe like 4 to 5 minutes.
Whoa.
We got over that eventually, and I was just like, let's just talk about something else.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Well, that's good. You move on, but interesting.
Yeah, but then you're just there. Like, it's just still sitting with you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's always a healthy phrase to utter on a first date. Like, okay, let's just stop fighting and move on.
Yeah.
You're not even on the date yet, technically.
Well, hopefully you did move on.
Yeah, we did. And we were walking past, like, general streets, and we walked past, like, a parked motorcycle. And he stopped to look at it for a while, and he told me he's always wanted to get one.
Okay.
Oh, he's a bad boy.
Or he's just trying to show off. Like, I've always wanted a motorcycle.
But I'm a nurse, so I said, so you've always wanted to die?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
geez.
Well, that's a little extreme.
That's harsh.
That's my mom's response, too, after being an EMT for 14 years.
Oh, so it led to another fight?
That led to more arguing a little, but, like, we got over that as well, too. I said, to each their own.
Can I ask? I mean, you're calling to get another date with this
I was gonna ask
guy.
that.
Do you like him?
You guys don't sound like you vibe at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I vibe with him. I just think we both have strong personalities.
Okay. But you want to give it another chance. So is there like a good part of the date?
Yeah, let's get to some of the happy moments at the restaurant.
Oh, goodness. Well, we never ended up going to the restaurant.
What?
You didn't? You didn't?
Why?
So we ended up finding a lost dog wandering the street. So we both felt bad, and we stopped to help it.
Oh, you finally agree on something, though. You have a common goal. This is good. The lost dog.
A little stray.
But you disagreed on what breed of dog it was.
Well, kind of disagreed because I thought we should bring it home, give it food, make sure it's safe, and call the owners. And he's like, no, we need to stay here with the dog and wait to see if someone comes by.
Why wouldn't you just call like animal
The
control?
Humane Society?
Yeah.
Take it there?
What, you want to put it down, bro? That's terrible. Why would you do that?
No kill
I'm not-
shelters, Jeffrey.
Well, I wanted to call the owners because I'd like see if I could find someone in the area.
So what'd you guys do?
Well, I just kind of stayed with the dog. Like, I found its collar on it, so I tried to call the owners, but no one really answered.
Oh, no. What do you do then?
You adopted at that point together as a couple?
Well, I ended up convincing him to make flyers, in which he did at a Kinko's down the street. So I guess there's something good about him.
Wow.
Oh, God. So wait, the date turned into a rescue mission.
You guys took a picture on your phone and started putting up flyers?
Yeah, I mean, an hour later, somebody called about the dog after we made the flyers.
Oh.
That was kind of cool.
See, the flyers worked. Okay, that's really cute that you put a dog in front of your guys' quarrels and your date. You decided to do a humanitarian thing. A dog humanitarian thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That's cute.
After the owner picked up the dog, I mean, is that when the date ended?
Yeah, I wanted to eat like a late dinner with him, but he said he was exhausted. So
Probably mentally.
Yeah. All right, so that was the end of the night then.
yeah, I mean, since then we only texted a little bit. He hasn't really asked me out, but
Look,
Oh, you have texted. Okay.
I think a lot of people texting in are saying, like, what? Why did she even want a second date? Listen, I get it. This is one of those random nights where nothing kind of went right and you just want to redo, if I'm assuming correctly.
yeah, I mean, I don't mind a fiery romance. I kind of felt that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. You should be able to.
Nothing says hot like Clementine versus oranges.
All right, let's get another argument going when we reach out to Ian ourselves. We'll call him and we'll get your second date update coming up right after this, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
It's the long-awaited sequel to 3 Weddings and a Funeral. 3 arguments and a stray dog. And that's what happened on Tara's date the other night. Because on the way to the restaurant, her and Ian argued over are clementines or just baby oranges? Are motorcycles fun or human pancakes waiting to happen? And finally, what do you do when you find a stray dog? Do you stay with it out on the street or take it home and raise it as your own for years and years until the owner finally finds you?
Sounds like a terrible version of that what if game.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
All bad
Would you
options.
rather, I mean.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if it's already a stray, if you leave it, isn't it like
Okay, we're not here
already
to debate
home?
that. We're here to get her another date.
We've had
Yeah.
enough
all right.
arguments
Yeah.
going on their date. We're just trying to get them to dinner because they never even ended up making it to the restaurant that night.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have gift cards to any restaurant that you would like, $25 or under. Okay, Tara? So that choice is yours. If we can get Ian on the line. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous, but
Okay.
All
Well,
right. Well, that's good. That means you care.
don't worry. You got your first 3 fights out of the way. So smooth sailing in this relationship
Yep.
after that.
As far as Brooke relationship goes, only 300,000 more
Yep,
that you
that's
have to
right.
make it through.
That's right, Jeffrey.
That's how you know it's
See,
real.
I agree with some men.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's a first on this show.
Oh, I agree with you first.
Okay, here we go, Tara. I'm going to dial Ian. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello.
Hey, that was kind of aggressive. Is this Ian?
Yeah, this is Ian. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, you are lucky enough to be speaking to one of the top-rated morning shows in North America.
Oh, that's true. I thought you were going to say.
No, it's real.
According to a poll that my mom did recently on Twitter.
Also true.
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you guys calling me?
Okay, good to
Ooh.
get to know you too.
Yeah, you're a little feisty, but we've heard that actually before from one of our listeners who wanted us to get a hold of you. Her name's Tara. You went on a date with Tara the other night?
Okay, so this is about Tara. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a segment we do called a second date update. We're trying to help Tara and you reconnect and finally make it to a restaurant for dinner. Because we heard you never made it the other night.
No, we didn't. We never made it out to dinner, unfortunately.
So unfortunately means you kind of wanted to spend more time with Tara. How was the date to you? She said you guys went on a long walk.
I mean, it was nice enough. It's just kind of like, it's just a little spiky. You know what I mean? Like everything just felt a little bit sharp around the edges, and I don't feel like we really clicked.
Are you talking about when you guys got into an argument over clementines? Because as far as I know, clementines are smooth on the outside. They don't have spikes. That's more of a pineapple deal.
Okay. Mr. Funny Guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, we heard that you guys had a few tiffs over some fruits and over motorcycles.
And I gotta say, like, I mean, you're on a first date with someone. Why correct them on if they call a clementine an orange? Like, why not just leave it alone,
Yeah.
man?
Who cares about facts?
It's just not the timing. Like,
just go off feelings.
I didn't mean to make a big deal of it. When she said orange, I was like, oh, I think they're clementine.
I don't think she read it that way when you said it.
I know she didn't read it that way because she was like, no, it's an orange.
She is the one that started the fight.
Okay.
You were just stating the truth.
You know, like when you have a fight on Facebook?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you're not going to change your mind, even though you know you're wrong? Fine. Like, I'm not going to try.
Well, none of us are 60 years old and over, so we don't really fight on Facebook.
Jose likes to.
well,
every
Jose,
once in a
actually,
while.
that's true. Jose does get a little feisty
You
online.
should do what the old people on Facebook do. Give them old sketchy link that anybody could have made out to prove your point.
I mean, so you're saying that you just wish you felt like she was just digging her heels in just to argue.
Yes. It felt like she couldn't be wrong and I couldn't be right.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's most relationships
Yeah.
between men and women, you
That's
know.
marriage,
So you
bro.
just have to kind of get used to that. I mean, let's put all the arguments aside because I don't want to get into the minutia of it. But like overall, just your connection with her, Tara felt like the two of you kind of arguing back and forth was a sign that you have passion.
Yeah.
Could you see it from that perspective, maybe?
I'm going to be honest with you guys. Nope.
No. Okay. There wasn't at any point that you're like, wow, there's so much spice. I just want to lean in and kiss her.
I felt like I had to like have my guard up the whole time because she's going to call me out on something. Like again, you don't want to get into the minutia, but like, is she right about motorcycles? Sure.
You know, we could argue that all day and night just between us, but let's have Tara weigh in on it because she's actually on the other line and wants to tell you that motorcycles are death on wheels. Tara, isn't that true?
Yeah, I mean, I used to work at a spinal clinic, so everyone I know.
This is already getting romantic.
She may win that argument.
Okay.
I mean, yes, true facts, but can we not right now? Can we try and focus?
Tara, why don't you say hello to your lover boy?
Hey, Ian.
Look, I probably was a little harsh there. I didn't realize you were on the line. I feel like
Maybe next time is better learn before talking to strangers.
What?
Oh.
What?
Is that flirty? That was flirty.
I think so.
Tone.
Wait, so are you telling me what to do now when I'm on the phone?
Oh.
I don't know. I just like to argue, but
Oh,
Okay.
you like it.
Okay, so that's an honest statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Tara, in your mind, arguing with somebody is a good thing.
definitely it's passionate. And like you want a passionate person in your life. You don't want someone who doesn't have any aspirations.
But wouldn't you want some sort of balance? Like instead of constantly arguing? Maybe?
Ian, what do you think about Tara's opinion on the disagreements that you had? Can we meet halfway?
There it is.
Have half of an argument with her and then concede?
It's not about that for me. Like, that's not what passion looks like for me.
Oh, what does passion look like to you?
It means being attracted to each other, being passionate, not fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting isn't passion.
I mean, it's a form. It's
No.
not a good form of it.
No,
but
I'm with him on that one.
Okay. Well, I have pictures on my phone of what passion looks like that I could text to both of you, and maybe one of you will come onto my side
That's
here.
another opinion of passion.
No pictures to listeners,
Are
to
you sure?
strangers, not to Ian. No,
No one's
Jeffrey.
going to argue about how passionate these photos
I
are.
believe you. I don't need to see them. Okay.
Well, what about Tara and Ian? And you, either of you want some photos?
I'm all set. Thank you.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Tara.
Tara, get out
I'm
of
coming
here.
onto your side over
She's
here.
like, it looks like a clementine.
Okay, Ann, I'm just saying this. Like, let's just say we were married.
Oh.
Like, at least we know on the first date that we have passion and, like, a little bit of arguing. It's not like years later.
Yeah. You're practicing the arguments for your future marriage. Ian.
Yeah.
Can you see it like that?
Hypotheticals always really healthy. Never lead to arguments. Ian?
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
Okay. Yeah, well, maybe the right thing is that let's not talk in hypotheticals. Ian, would you like to marry Tara?
No, second date. Second
Because
date.
we will pay for that.
We cannot afford a wedding, Jen.
No, I'm just talking about a date here.
A $25 wedding with an Applebee's gift card on us.
Ooh, I do have my marriage license. I can marry you guys.
Or if you're not into the wedding idea, just a date, a regular date. We could do that too.
See, it doesn't sound so bad when you compare it to a wedding.
Right? This is an easy step.
We should do this all the time.
Just the fact that I was called out here onto the radio, it's like so confrontational to me. It's not what I'm looking for, guys. Sarah, look, I'm sure you're great, but
All right, suit yourself.
we're not right.
God, I thought we were pretty cool and chill during this whole thing.
Yeah.
It was not cool and chill for me.
Oh.
Just saying.
Okay, sorry.
Well, it sounds like Tara said no before you could get your no in, so I think Tara wins this argument, okay,
Or did they agree for once?
Ian? You guys are on the same page now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, that had the opportunity to be the most wild twist we've ever heard on a second date.
Oh.
If that guy had just said, you know what, yeah, I could be married to her.
Can you imagine? He would have said yes to your proposal.
But no, he wussed out. I mean, whatever happened to spontaneity in the dating world anymore? To taking a chance and letting fate decide.
That's extreme.
He wants a healthy relationship.
Boom. It just made me think of how much passion is in Brooke's marriage.
There's a lot of passion
There
in
is.
my marriage.
There's going to be a ton of passion when Brooke goes home tonight and tells her husband to do the laundry again.
No.
Because he didn't use enough softener the first go round. That's called passion.
I didn't say semi-softener. I said full-on soften.
This doesn't smell right, Michael.
That's hot. We are all jealous
Yeah.
of Brooke and her
Right.
relationship.
Oh, man.
Too bad it didn't work out for them.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Brooke and her
No,
husband?
It totally worked
no,
out
too
for
bad.
us.
I mean, the callers didn't work out for the
yeah.
callers. Brooke and her husband are A-OK.
Yeah, they are.
And if you want to be A-OK, you can always reach out to us, email the show. We'll call the person who didn't call you back, and find all of our Second Date podcasts up wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets,
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
impact politics, change businesses,
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
and how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets,
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
impact politics, change businesses,
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
and how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
They say dogs are a man's best friend.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're great wingmen.
Oh, God. They really are.
Very true.
You have a cute dog with you. Heck, even a really ugly dog. Gorgeous women will stop mid-marathon to walk over and pet them.
It is true. Oh, it's so
And it's
cute.
like sometimes the uglier dog, the more attractive it is.
Yeah. Or like even the owner, like, you took in an ugly dog.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a face. Cute.
You're just looking at its other end, Jeff.
She's got her tongue sticking out.
And apparently that's how William met his date, with the help of a burn-a-doodle. Or,
what's that?
or is it a doodle burn? Burn-a-doodle-noodler?
What is it? Something
I don't
that's
know.
with a
I can't keep up with all the crossbreeds
I
here.
know.
And when I say crossbreeds, I mean my co-host. But enough about this group of butt sniffers. Let's just talk to William. William, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh, you have a cute pup. What's the dog's name? Is it bad that I care about that more than your date's name right now?
Yeah.
My dog's name is Bogey.
It's already working on the rules in the room, Jeff.
Oh,
You see
wow.
this?
I
That's a
know.
good name.
Buttons are coming loose already. Tell us about Bogey and how Bogey helped you meet your girl.
So I adopted Bogey like about a month ago or so, and I started going to the dog park.
Wow.
And recently I met Rochelle, and
Okay.
she has a Bernedoodle as well. So naturally, our dogs started like playing together. And,
Oh, same dog, right?
yeah. So we started talking, and we decided to end up getting coffee.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, I'm so sorry. I haven't listened to a single thing you said because I
neither.
was looking up pictures of Bernedoodles
What are
online.
they?
Look at them.
Well,
They're
they
really
are.
cute.
You're right. It's like a Saint Bernard and a doodle mix.
They're like,
It's like a movie
multicolored.
dog.
They're like white chest
Yeah.
and like dark black fur up on the face. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Like really great dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to a cafe. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
I
sorry.
was
we
really
like
distracted
totally
as well.
zoned out. So
Yeah.
go back to meeting. What's
no,
her bucket?
don't go
all the way.
there.
Okay.
Look, I'll recap it. They met, they have the same dog, and they agreed to go to a cafe.
Okay, great.
Right after the dog park, like same day, right?
Yeah. We ended up saying, "Oh, do you want to like grab some coffee at the cafe over there?" So we sat outside. We were just kind of getting to know each other, and turns out that Rochelle actually is really well versed in coffee. I mean, she used to work at a coffee plant. She knows everything that goes into the roasting and all of that. And
Brooke, he means a coffee factory. He didn't work at just one plant.
She's like, I was in Costa Rica for 30 years picking coffee beans.
Okay, that's
so naturally she said actually there's this coffee plant that does coffee tours.
Oh, like a roasting place, yeah.
So she's like, "Do you want to do that? Like, we should go out there sometime."
Cute.
Those were required for my old job, and those people talk a lot.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, when I think hot, sexy, romantic date, I don't think let's go see some coffee beans be roasted.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's interesting. I mean, you learn
Because they talk so much, you learn.
I mean, we met at the dog park. Like, it was very chill, natural. It was just the vibe. It was kind of like, okay, cool. This is a great opportunity to hang out again.
Was it romantic? Like, did it feel like there was chemistry between
We
you
had
two?
chemistry. Yeah, for sure. We had
Okay.
chemistry.
Okay, that's great. So did you actually end up going on the coffee tour?
So yeah, so we
Oh, you
actually
did?
we
Oh, wow.
actually went on the date.
How was it? How was the tour and the interaction with her?
It was actually way better than I was expecting. There was just a lot of people on it, so that was the only part that was a bit frustrating. We naturally just kind of hung to the back for most of it, and she kind of would also explain to me different things about the plant and whatnot.
Damn, hot.
I mean,
Yes,
at least
very, very sexy.
Yeah.
this is one of those things where, she's excited to show you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even if it's not interesting, you bite the bullet, you let her go. Her eyes are probably big, like, oh, and this. At least she was having a good time.
Oh, I didn't know there were so many different types of coffee beans. Wow.
Oh, black and more black.
I think it can be like really attractive to see somebody like nerd out on something that they're really into, even if you don't like it.
That's
not my thing. I'm like falling asleep over here. I'm like,
what do you need?
is there any like
Coffee.
action or anything? Like,
Yeah. What was the most exciting part of the coffee experience for you?
Well, so actually, probably midway through, we just kind of had a moment, and then we actually just kissed. Like, it was very,
there we
like,
go.
in the moment. And
Is this in like the mandatory kissing part of the tour? They have you kiss in front of a giant coffee vat?
no, it happened. Honestly, it's just very natural. And so,
Okay. really
but this little 10-year-old kid, like, was near us, and we didn't see him, so he like totally called us out on it.
He's like, ew, gross.
They're kissing.
Yes, it was exactly like that. And so it kind of like, it was funny, but it also kind of like, killed the vibe a little bit.
Yeah. Anytime you got kids around when you're trying to make out, not fun. I mean, I can tell you from experience.
Yeah, at least it didn't get better. Like all these kids watching.
So William, how did you leave things at the end of the date?
So from there, there was only probably like 10 minutes left of the date. Then it just like we took some coffee, said we had fun, looking forward to like hanging out again, and just went our separate ways. And that was it. And then I actually haven't heard from her again since then.
Oh my God! You've texted her and you've gotten nothing back.
Yeah. Like she's just kind of gone MIA.
Oh no,
it seems a bit weird.
It is weird. I don't know. We're gonna play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Rochelle and figure out why after your thrilling coffee tour, she is for some reason not calling you back.
Maybe a coffee breath.
You guys, it was her idea and they kissed. Oh my God!
In front of a child.
Brooke and I are into it. You guys need convincing.
We'll see what she has to say after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
The first step in coffee production is harvesting the beans
How do you get those beans?
at peak ripeness.
Oh.
Next, they process the beans
Is this accurate?
using either the dry or the wet method.
The wet method.
Then they dry the beans
Wait, after the wet part?
on large parchment sleeves
Oh, wow.
where they hull, depulp, grade, and sort the beans into one of 17 categories.
Did you Google search? Are you just reading?
We need a break, guys. It's getting hot in here.
Then we fall asleep.
He did not
feel
think
that.
the date was boring
I know
just because
you think
did.
that.
Oh, I better stop before it gets too raunchy in
my
the
God.
studio. Because I'm just
I don't know if we
describing.
can air this.
I'm describing William's first date where he and Rochelle went to a coffee production plant and got the whole history about how coffee's made.
And Jeffrey and Alexis think this is dumb and boring. Brooke and I seem to think it's cool that they were interested.
And even, they both enjoyed it. They made out in the middle of the tour, you guys.
I was skeptical that it could be a romantic experience, but there was a kiss in front of a 10-year-old. So I stand corrected. Very hot. But now it's been a week and Rochelle isn't calling back after the day. We're hoping to figure out why. Did we miss anything there, William?
No, you guys got it pretty on.
It sounds like you were a little bit turned on there for a second.
Hey, William, we never heard, why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't really know. I don't know if she was seeing someone else and then she realized if we did keep seeing each other, it would kind of, I don't know. I don't really know. But like, even if that was the case, it's just kind of like say that it's not even have to be weird.
Well, maybe she has a totally reasonable explanation.
Maybe. And I'm sure we can bring your two beans together to make the perfect brew.
Roast.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Blend.
Yes, some sort of medium blonde blend
Why is it
of
gonna
love.
Okay.
More like a Berna blend because of their dogs. But let's just get into
I get it.
I
like
That's
it.
cute.
it. We'll just stop with these puns and call Rochelle to get this over with. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Rochelle?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rochelle, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you for a second date update today. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that segment, but we're looking to reconnect you with one of our listeners using the dry or wet method.
Oh, God, stop saying
my God.
that.
Wait.
Second wet.
Oh, my God.
What?
I am sorry, Rochelle.
Why
It's an
would you be
inside joke.
sorry.
Don't hang up.
I'm very sorry. She's going to hang up.
Am I on the radio right now?
You
Yes.
are. You're on the
Oh, my
sexiest
God.
morning show in North America right now.
Oh.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
That's saying so much for radio, isn't it?
That's
Number
true.
one morning show for beans.
Okay. What? Please stop.
What's going on?
One of our listeners is trying to get a hold of you named William that you went out with.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Why'd you say no?
No.
No, wait, no.
Yeah.
Why that reaction? It sounds like you had such a great time on the date.
This is so awkward.
I did not expect this.
I know. We were expecting a little bit of a better reaction from you after we heard about your date. William told us about the coffee plant factory and said he's been trying to get a hold of you for the last week, texting and asking you out again, but you're not responding.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right now.
You guys sounded like you could be so cute. Like you had the same dog, you know?
Yeah. Bogey got along with Tinky really, really good.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's really weird that he told you about our date.
Yeah, I thought it was weird, too, that he would tell us that. But it does
do it
help
all
with
the
how the
time.
segment works because we want to know about what you guys did together and how the interaction was. And from our end, it seemed okay, minus the part where you made out in front of a 10-year-old.
Oh, my. He told you that? Oh, my God.
Yeah, he said, I mean, it sounded cute and sweet. And then it got, of course, interrupted when some kid called you guys out on the coffee tour.
Okay, so he told you a lot.
Yeah, so I'm just going to cut to the chase. Like, what is the reason that you're not getting a hold of him again?
Okay. I mean, when I first met him, it was like great. And you know, there's like a spark with people when you meet them. And like, we got to know each other. We got coffee. We like hung out for like an hour and some change. And he's super cute. Like he's really cute.
All good things.
Like he's really attractive.
But
oh my God, what is wrong then?
It just like I realized when we were together with the dogs, he was like an 8, you know.
Okay.
But like without Bogey, he was like a 5 or a 6, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
You weren't attracted to him at the coffee tour when he didn't have his dog?
I mean, like physically, he is very cute, but there is something about him not having his dog around that like really dulls his personality or something. Like I've never had this happen.
his dog's the hot one in the relationship between the two of them.
He's got some competition. Is it like he ran out of things to talk to you about? Because, I mean, maybe that was your similar shared thing, was the dogs?
Maybe, yeah, that's a good point. Like I honestly, because this has never happened to me before, and I was like, I can't pinpoint what the heck it is. I think it's like I would hang out with him all the time if he was with his dog, because there was just something about him that was like better.
What's wrong with that? I'm sure that's an option.
Yeah.
He can be with his dog 24/7, and then he'll never be unattractive to you.
But you guys kissed. You kissed on the tour.
Yeah, I mean, like things weren't really going that good on my end, and I didn't quite I couldn't figure out what was going on, why I wasn't into him anymore. So I just kind of kissed him
to try and
like
spark something.
Yeah, it just I didn't feel anything.
Oh no! But if he would have had his dog, you would have been so into it.
Maybe I would have been. It's so weird.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to come back from. But
it's not his fault.
William does deserve to know the truth, and he heard it directly from you now, Rochelle, because I didn't tell you this, but
even I forgot he was still.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to raise or lower his rating in your mind, but he's been on the other line listening this whole time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
It's okay.
William?
It's just how you feel.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
yeah, no, I'm definitely surprised to hear that, but
man,
sorry, buddy. Are you okay?
I'm totally fine. I mean, I if you had just said that, like we wouldn't, I guess we wouldn't be here. I thought you were into it, and if you had just said, "Hey, I wasn't feeling it," like no.
But I did feel it. Like I felt it with you and Bogey, not just you. You know, like that combo right there. That's what does it for me.
I mean, I don't know what kind of freaky stuff you're into, but
no.
It does sound strange.
Bogey, sit.
It makes sense to me. It's like Batman is only attractive if Robin's there with him.
That's not true at
No
all.
one thinks that.
Some people think that.
No
It
one's
adds a
ever
little bit of extra spice to him.
No, that's like saying Alfred has to be there.
I'll take Alfred too.
Oh, God,
Let's get the whole family in.
I mean, here's the thing, Rochelle. Maybe you're not giving him enough chance because maybe the coffee thing was boring, like Jeff said, and the lighting was bad, and like there just wasn't a place to be sparky.
Oh, so now you're on our side about the coffee.
What is boring about de-hulling and grading and sorting coffee beans? Tell me one boring thing about that.
I thought it was interesting, but maybe that's why you got the vibe that things were dead.
Okay, I mean, like think about like another date or.
Yeah.
I think you should give it another chance.
I think so too. And he can promise to carry around a picture of his dog with him right next to his face, so it's like they're both there all the time. And we'll pay for that date.
I mean, I'd be up for hanging out again if it was like us and our dogs.
Oh.
Okay.
To be honest, not to make it any more awkward, like I really don't. It's not. I don't need to on a second date. Like I heard enough. Like I know where you stand, and I would actually just rather like keep it cool. We see each other at the dog park. Our dogs play. Like doesn't have to be awkward. Like you're into the dog. that's fine. Like if that's what you're into. Like,
but wait, can we agree that like the kids seeing us kiss on our first kiss ever, like that's totally a sign that we shouldn't be together? I feel like.
I thought it was funny. I didn't really think about it that deeply, but
yeah.
Well, if you guys agree to be friends and that's still a successful second date, there's no hard feelings.
I think you've handled this really maturely.
Oh, thank you, Brooke. I do think I did a really good job of handling this. I came through in a big way.
Okay.
I appreciate you recognizing my greatness for once.
You made it through a whole coffee second date update.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics. Change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.